Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Arnecam Sports Show. I'm your host Arnie Robertson, and with me today is M-State Golf coach and Athletic Director Jason Retzloff.
Yeah.
Jason, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
You are no stranger to the show, aren't you?
No, I've been on a few times. It's always great.
On Spartan Update. Now it's a here now. This is a newer show, and it's hitting off pretty good so far.
How often is the show, Arnie?
Once in a week.
Once a week, okay.
For a while. Okay, as most of you know, Jason his golf team won the NJCAA Division III National Championship in golf last year, and they're going back to defend it this year. And how's the team shaping up?
Great. You know, our season's in the fall. Our main portion of the season's in the fall, where we play against our competitors in the MCAC. And we had a great year. We won the region championship, won the conference championship, and get to go back and try to repeat at the Nationals here in June. It's kind of a weird scenario because we play in the fall, and we won, we qualified. Now we've been waiting for a good long time to be ready to play.
I'm sure you're waiting for this white stuff to go away.
Yeah, we're definitely ready for the snow. I know ourselves and our baseball and softball teams are dying for the snow to go away, but hopefully we'll get out of there and we'll get some practice in before we gotta head out there.
Yeah, so you can hopefully borrow another month or so.
Yeah.
Are you guys tuning up inside here, or?
Yeah, we have been able to travel. We have 7 players on our team, and we've been able to travel to Alexandria at an indoor facility. Got some work in. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you can do. You're just kind of a waiting game for the snow to go away.
And I'm sure you'll have some good competition down there.
Always, yeah. We faced some very good teams last year, and I'm sure they'll be great again this year as well.
Now, something we hadn't noticed since Jason was on the Spartan Update a while ago is that Jason got married in January, right?
I did, yeah.
And is your wife a sports fan too, or
she is? Yeah, she is. She's pretty awesome because she'll watch a lot of, and she's an athlete herself. She coaches skating in town as well, and she also loves watching sports. So
she coaches skating. So she does stuff like this.
Yeah, and she'll even watch golf with me, which is pretty cool.
I can stand watching.
Arnie, you're missing out big time.
I know. I like to play it. I just don't watch it.
Right.
But,
yeah. The Masters is in 2.5 weeks, you know. So.
And we'll be talking about that here in a little bit here as well. Sports of the week. Are you ready to dive in?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, the NCAA basketball tournament went from 68 teams to Sweet 16 this year. 2 of those seeds are Cinderella teams: Wichita State from the Missouri Valley Conference and Florida Gulf Coast from the Atlantic Sun Conference. Who do you think will make the Final Four, and could these Cinderella teams make a big run?
Well, let's see. You know, I've watched Florida Gulf Coast here, both games. They look unbelievable. They have amazing athletes. You know, do I think they'll make the Final Four? Probably not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did because they really have a lot of confidence. I think a lot of people in America are cheering for them. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the NCAA is so even right now that really anyone can make it. If I had to pick who, let's see, I'm trying to remember who I picked for the Final Four at the beginning.
Saw your bracket.
3 of my 4 teams are still there. I have Duke going against Ohio State, and then I had VCU who got beat by Michigan. They're out. But then I have Miami, and they're still alive too. I didn't pick a #1 seed this year.
I had Gonzaga going all the way.
Did you?
I was gonna tell you about that. I think VCU blew your bracket there.
They should. Yeah, they did. But you know, Michigan's really good too.
If Florida Gulf Coast goes all the way, it could be the ultimate Cinderella.
Yeah, if they, it'd be totally historic. You know, a 15 seed has never even made it to the Sweet 16, so if they won it all, that would be off the charts.
Jensen, that's 1 strike.
They don't charge rent, okay?
If you don't know, Dave is back working on his computer while we're running this, so we can give him some crap every once in a while. But anyways, yeah. I think that was all I was going to say. Can't remember. Okay. The Miami Heat has won 27 consecutive games in a row. 7 games shy of the NBA, or that should be 6 games shy of the NBA record, set by the 72-76 or 71-72 Lakers. With some tough competition coming this week, including the Bulls, Indiana, and San Antonio on Resurrection Sunday, will the Heat break that record?
I'm going to say no. I don't think they will, and the reason I say that, they obviously have a great team, and the reason I say that is because they've had some close calls. It seems like they've gotten behind early, and I think probably in one of those games the same thing will happen, but they won't have quite the leeway they do against teams like Orlando and some lower level teams that they've been beating.
They just beat Orlando last night.
Right, yeah, and I think they got, if I'm not mistaken, I think they got down early in the game and then came on at the end. And I think if they do that against a team like the Spurs or even the Bulls, you could see the streak come to that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they broke the record, but I'm gonna say no, they're not gonna.
I think San Antonio's gonna
end
bump
it.
them.
Okay.
I'm gonna be good. Now here's one that I've been wanting to talk to you about, and I've been waiting to talk to you about this. Tiger Woods and Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah.
The two have been dating for a while, but last week on Facebook they announced that they're dating. Tiger's won 2 tournaments this year, and he's just been ranked the #1 golfer in the year. Do you think Tiger will be successful with Lindsey at his side?
Arnie, I have no idea. Tiger Woods is what got me into the game of golf and got me excited, and that was years and years ago. Tiger's already 37 years old, so I've always been a big fan. Obviously, I was extremely disappointed in some of the things that happened in his personal life, but I really hope it works out for him, and I hope that he's changed some things in his life for the better. And I don't know anything about Lindsey Vonn. I hope they're happy, but we have no idea what's going on, I guess.
Do you know what she does? Have you heard of her?
Oh yeah, she's an
Downhill
incredible athlete.
skiing.
Incredible
Yeah.
athlete, maybe the best downhill.
Maybe he'll go skiing, but I could see her playing in the LPGA.
I don't think Tiger's going to be going skiing anytime soon, or downhill skiing.
No, I don't think so.
That wouldn't be smart for his career. But
She's from Minnesota, so we might see her every once in a
she's
while.
from Minnesota. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we might see her. And actually, tell you what, I saw Tiger Woods practice.
Yep.
2002, down at that
PGA
golf
at
course.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Yep.
Because that was quite the sight.
Yep.
It was like everybody was flocking to him.
Yep.
So yeah, that was quite a scene.
Yeah,
I'm a big
I've gone to see him quite a few times too, and gone to some PGA Tour events, and it's pretty amazing. You have groups that have nobody there, and then you see kind of a herd of people coming your way. That's Tiger's group.
The only thing I could give for Tiger Woods is his PGA game on Xbox.
You like that one?
I used to be addicted to it.
Yeah.
So I'd play it, and once I would get the ball on the green, I'd say, "Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog." Woo.
Yeah, that's an art. A lot of people like to talk to their golf ball.
Okay, one more question here. Now you might not have any clue who this person is. William Moody of Mobile, Alabama, died March 5th. Do you have any idea who he is?
I know I've heard the name.
He's not the guy that...
Can you give me a clue?
Well, he's not the guy that founded Moody Bible Institute in Chicago. He actually was known as Paul Bearer, the manager of The Undertaker.
Wow.
And speaking of The Undertaker, now we have to talk wrestling. We both know this is fake. We both know that the decision's done beforehand. But The Undertaker's 20-0, and he's going at WrestleMania, and he's going to take on CM Punk at WrestleMania. Do you think he'll make 21-0?
Yes, I do, and that is no basis, I have no knowledge of it. So I'm just totally saying yes, The Undertaker will do it. I do know who The Undertaker is. Yeah. I have no idea what is it?
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
He's
I've never heard of CM Punk before.
He's newer in the scene.
Okay,
but
I'm going with The Undertaker.
Yeah. Well, you've heard of John Cena, haven't you?
John Cena?
Yeah.
I haven't. No.
The Rock. Those two are going to fight in a rematch.
The Rock is still in wrestling?
Yeah.
Movie star?
The two actually fought at WrestleMania in Miami last year, and he won.
Okay.
But they're going at it again. And then Brock Lesnar, you've heard of him.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Brock Lesnar from Alec. He's back in wrestling, and he's going to fight Triple H in a no-holds-barred match.
Okay.
And Triple H's career is on the line. And I heard Dave was going to be the special guest referee.
Really? Okay.
This
Fantastic.
Dave?
Yes.
Oh, you know me. I part-time as a ref for wrestling. Yeah.
No, I think you'd make a better wrestling referee.
Yeah.
But, well, that's all I've got here, Jason. I thank you for your time, and I'm glad that you came here, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, Arnie, and thanks for
Appreciate it.
promoting our athletic program, too.
You're
It's
welcome.
pretty awesome.
I'm looking forward to working here a little more.
Okay.
Okay, just a couple of notes for everyone here. We will not have a show next week, as being I will be in Maine for my niece's wedding. So, we'll have a report this weekend, and then hopefully a show the following week or so, possibly. But I leave everyone here with these words from John chapter 14, verse 23. And Jesus replied, "Anyone who loves me will obey my teaching. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our home with them." For Jason Retzloff, Dave in the background, and Arnie Robertson, thanks for watching the show. We'll see you back here in a couple weeks, and may God bless every human being on this earth.